Alright everyone, welcome to episode 17 of the GTA 3 Definitive Edition Let's Play. And today we're going to be playing, playing through the, collecting the hidden packages all over Shoreside Vale. And there's one technically on Staunton Island, but technically not, that we're going to be getting at the end of this video. It's the one that I missed from the Staunton Island list. So the list that I'm following is from the GTA fandom wikia, as I've said in the previous two installments of this little mini series, this little side quest of getting all the hidden packages. And so that's the list that I'm referring to. I'm not using the same order, I'm not visiting them in the same exact order. However, you can use that as a guide if you really want to. They will work. Every single guide that's been made for the hidden packages in this game will work, and I imagine the same is going to be true of Vice City and also the San Andreas collectibles. They're not hidden packages, but they're other things as well, so I imagine those will be exactly the same as well if you're playing those games. But today's video I want to start off by talking about two different things. The first thing is, I'm sorry these videos have taken so long to get to you. This is episode 17, and at this point in time I've recorded up to episode 21. What I've got left to do in terms of this let's play is there's quite a few things still left to do, but we're very quickly crossing off things off the list from 100%. However, I've sort of had a I've had a realization that I really do want to get these videos uploaded, so I may just spend an entire night uploading videos to YouTube. So you may see this video along with a lot of others. I want to apologise for how long I've taken with this Let's Play. It really shouldn't have taken this long, and leaving big gaps in the times when you get to see videos. So yeah, I do apologise for that, and to be honest, I'm not really sure about the state these videos are being uploaded in, because I just haven't had the time to watch these back. First of all, I hate my own voice, which is annoying. I think like 99.9% of people in the world hate their own voice, and the remaining 1%, sorry, the remaining 0.9%, sorry if you want to get anal about mathematics, I hate mathematics. But anyway, yeah, that remaining such and such percent, you know, they're usually people you don't really want to hang out with anyway, the people who love the sound of their own voice and can't stop talking. Anyway, it's difficult to watch things back, so I'm sorry about any issues that have come up with the state these videos have been in. I'm not apologising for the state of the game, because that's Rockstar's job, and they definitely did that. I'm going to be talking about that as well. But yeah, I'm sorry. Alright, just yeah. But that just leads me on to a few other things later on. Let's talk about Rockstar's apology, and I'm putting apology in quotations. You can't see me right now, but I'm physically moving my fingers to make quotations marks, because I thought that apology was a load of absolute bullshit, right? I thought this apology means nothing. It's like, okay, half of it meant something, the other half I was very pissed off by. So this apology came out, well, probably a couple of weeks back from this video, and maybe they've issued another apology to replace it, I do not know. But Rockstar basically said, we're sorry for the state of the definitive editions, and we would like to patch them. Which is great, you know, patching things is good. At least they recognise that there are issues with this game, even though it's Grove Street Games' fault, not Rockstar's specifically. It was Rockstar's fault for letting them do it. For allowing it to be their own property, rushed out the gate like this, and completely just butchered and massacred on the internet. Which, to be honest, I mean, in the days that these games actually originally came out, you know, 2001, 2 and 4, The internet it was big, but it wasn't that big. So, you know, if those games had sucked ass, I imagine that you know, GTA wouldn't be a thing anymore. But thankfully, those games didn't suck ass, because, to be brutally honest, I mean, I never really found much issues with the original games that these are based on. These are basically just the same games over again, just with a different coat of paint. And if anyone wants to try and tell me different, oh, they built it from the ground up, I don't give a shit. I don't care, because they're functionally identical. Right? There's only a few changes that they implemented, and that's it. And to be honest, it's kind of, at least they added a map to GTA 3, that's nice, but other than that, not really much new. So that is the part of the apology that I kind of say, okay, that's fair enough. You know, you're gonna work with Grove Street Games, and they're gonna patch things, and a bunch of patches have already come out for all 3 of the games, and that's good. But what's not really good is the other part of that apology, which really pissed me off as a console player, because, well, for 2 reasons. It pissed me off as a general player, as a player of video games, as a gamer, and it also pissed me off as a console owner, because I'm basically... Let me just start from the top. Rockstar said, and I'm paraphrasing, that people on the PC who use Steam, I imagine, can go to the Rockstar store, the specialist Rockstar store, and get the original 3 games that these games are based on for free from there, the originals, if they own this version, if they own the definitive editions. And then I think probably the internet just imploded on itself, because they then... I don't think Rockstar realised this until about 5 minutes after they posted that. But that's saying, isn't that statement, this, you can have the original versions for free, isn't that sort of saying, go play some better games that we already made? Isn't that saying, this game sucks ass, so here's 3 good games for free? Isn't that exactly what they're saying? Does anybody else feel that way? Because that's exactly how I feel. I think, my god, so you fucked up these games. Grove Street Games did. Sorry, I mean Rockstar let them do it, but still. So Grove Street Games massacred these games and released them in a shitty condition, and you expect people to just forget about it. Here's 3 games to say sorry. I don't think so. I don't think that's how that works. I want you to try again, right? Just go back to the drawing board, engage your brain, however many brain cells are actually still active in there, because after you've played, whatever you did to GTA Online that made it a terrible environment for gamers, right? It's an awful fucking state of affairs. After you've finished whatever it is you're doing with GTA 5 these days, which is basically milking it for every cent it's got left, like a cow. It's like a money cow, you know. They're just grabbing onto the udders, and they keep pulling and they keep pulling, but fuck all is coming out these days, because everybody's kind of gotten a bit sick of it. When you've finished whatever you're doing on GTA 5, I want you to engage the brain cells, and I want you to figure out what's wrong with that statement that you put out. What's wrong with your idea of an apology? Giving people on the PC free games, basically, free original editions of these games, is ridiculous. Right? It's ridiculous. It's like trying to say, sorry, we messed up this cake, here's one that somebody who is a professional made. Sorry. It's kind of admitting to your own failures and giving a shitty prize, a shitty gift in response, because you think it's going to make people more patient, more sympathetic. It's not. And to be honest, you only really compensated people on the PC. It was a shit compensation, but at least it was a compensation. What about everybody on console? Because I know that PC gaming is popular. I know that a lot of people are on PC, and I would like to be myself. But why are you only compensating people on PC? Can't you do it on console? So what do people on console get besides nothing? Besides this shitty little apology that you've just typed out in a matter of 3 minutes. You know, a 3-year-old could type a better apology than that, and it would be more sincere. Just saying. But anyway, that just pissed me off. Right, that just pissed me off, because these 3 games, they're not in an absolutely awful state, but they are not in a good enough state to be considered, you know, worth the price of admission. I can't even remember how much it was. Was it £55? Is it £45? Something like that on this game. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money for 3 games which I've already technically played before, just with a graphics mod over them that you hastily put together, which doesn't really look that good to begin with, and definitely didn't look nice when I was watching other people playing the game. In person it's a bit better, but still it doesn't look all that good. So I paid a lot of money for this broken piece of shit, and I'm almost wishing that I didn't. I'm almost wishing that I didn't, but to be brutally honest with you, I had to, because I'm a GTA fan. I don't like GTA 5, specifically the online portion. The story mode is fine. All the other GTAs I've played, they're fine, to be brutally honest. This one, this is just what it is, right? You can kind of see what's wrong with it. I'm pretty sure there's like a million videos out there on the internet, on YouTube, on whatever device, whatever platform you watch videos on, that have perfect examples of why this game came out, not why, sorry, how this game was before it was patched. And I've even seen videos that were released after the patch that still have quite glaring problems with them, you know, with the actual game that showcase them. So yeah, this hasn't gone well, this whole thing. Does it discourage me from playing the other 2 games in the series, I suppose? Not really. It doesn't discourage me from them. It makes me want to wait though, until they're patched. It makes me want to take a break. I hate these rain effects as well. I know I already mentioned that, but I don't care. I hope they remove those. I don't know if they did. Was that lightning in the tunnel? It is. My god, it is. I didn't notice that when I was playing. Shit. Anyway. Yeah, the lightning indoors. As if that makes any sense. You know, you're in a tunnel deep underground in a subway system, and you can still see lightning. Ridiculous. That should not happen. I've seen games much older than this that know the difference between an interior and an exterior in terms of lighting, but whatever. So yeah, I would like to say I have sort of decided on what I want to do for the rest of this playthrough. Ignore whatever I say in future videos about what we're going to be doing next, because the only thing that I really have to do at this moment in time is the rampages on Shoreside Vale and the last mission, the exchange. Those are the only things that I'm really going to force myself to do. The rest I can do at any point, so I may do it after we actually finish the story, although that will make things a bit out of order. Whoa, plane. But anyway, I think that's really about it, to be honest. I know I've spent most of this video being just negative, but I think you ought to understand that there are a lot of people out there who are less forgiving than I am, and I'm forgiving because they're promising to patch it, that's why. Sorry I was so negative in this video, but I kind of have to be. It is what it is. And there we go, we've got all 100 hidden packages in the game, finally. Thanks for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed. I'll see you later.